finally, we have example 5, and just like in all good things mathematical, we have a decimal in this one. So I'm going to go ahead and label my 8 inches will be my base 1. My 5 inches will be my base 2. And I've got 4 4/10 of an inch for my height, or 4.4 inches. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and write my formula. B1 plus B2 times my height divided by 2. And now I'm going to go ahead and plug in. I've got a base 1 of 8 plus a base 2 of 5. And I'm going to be multiplying that by 4.4. When, divided by 2, sorry. When I add my 8 plus 5, I get 13. I still need to multiply that by 4.4 and divide it by 2. Okay, so now 13 times 4.4 gives me 67.2 divided by 2. So I already know that I'm going to end up with a decimal, even though it's 0.2. 67 is not an even number. So I end up with 33.6 inches squared when I do that division. 33.6 inches squared. It's okay if you end up with a decimal on these. These can have fractional sides. They can have decimal sides. If they have a fractional side, I think if you think back to when I was working through a few other problems, I always change that fraction to a decimal to work with it. I just think it's way easier to work with it that way. If you need to change it back into a fraction, that's easily done on your calculator. Remember, you can go fraction to decimal, decimal to fraction. And if you don't have, of course, you probably don't have a calculator at home like that. You can pull up a Google calculator, which will help you do that also.